Hey y'all, it's Movie Madness March. Time to dig into some movies and my opinions and thoughts on some of them, as well as comparisons. Now, this is just a pre-announcement for my daily vlogs, but I do hope you enjoy all my movie content this month. Y'all, it's another Throwback Thursday after a yucky rainy Wednesday, and as you can tell, I pretty much forgot about what the wheel landed on and to do. Well, I had colored it. I just forgot to get on Pogo and take the freaking screenshots of, what they look like. So, one of the things that I ordered from Walmart finally came into my mailbox. Something to have fun and create future use for. Because I was trying for my nonsense news series to look for a puppet related to weather. Now, there's ones from the Oriental Trading Company, so if anybody's ever bought stuff from there, you know the quality of their stuff is not always the greatest. Some of their stuff's cool, but it's not always the greatest. And there was, and then somebody put a review that made them very questionable, especially for the price they were asking for these weather-related puppets. So I thought, well, I could take the one other sock I had that I'd used 2 socks to make Mr. and Mrs. Fart, but I could also redo them because Walmart had these blank canvas hand puppet mouths. So they're basically just stitched canvas mouths, and you can, customize them however you want. And I'm like, I could make the weather one with this. And they are actually a lot bigger than I thought, but they're perfect. So this is exactly what I needed. And I do have fabric markers, though. I don't know, because I don't use them that often, so it might be a little iffy. And I know since it's, just canvas, I could tie-dye it, ideally. But yeah, these were about $15, and there's 6 of them, so I have a lot to work with there. Not bad for decently made canvas hand puppets to customize. I might put some stuffing in them because, yeah, like I said, they're a lot bigger than I expected them to be. But I guess that's a good thing. So, no end to the fun I can have with these. I do have one more hand puppet coming from Walmart. And it caught my eye when I was looking through them. And then I got in the unicorn and I was like, I saw this other one. I was like, ooh, good. Because we need another one like that. And I do have more coming from Amazon that are for the month of June. Because June is all gonna be dinosaur related. So I have one really cool dinosaur hand puppet coming from Walmart, and then I think it's like a set of 3 coming from Amazon, plus I have the one that I've used in videos past. So yeah, kind of can't wait for June. It's gonna be fun. But I did take a nap yesterday, and I did keep working on my tailoring and enchanting. Even after stream, I'm caught up to Mage Weave now. God, it's such a grind. And then trying to get the rods, ugh. The rods are expensive as shit for enchanting, so I may have to hold off on it. And somebody said there were some in the guild bank. I went and looked, and I'm like, no, I don't see any. But they're probably in the tabs where I have no access, because I'm still a noob to the guild. So, I mean, it's okay. If I gotta buy them, I gotta buy them. I'm not used to being helped because people have promised me help millions of times in the fucking game and just break the promise, so I don't really trust anybody anymore. It just is what it is. I'm used to being treated like an outcast, because I pretty much always have been. So yeah, it was funny when I woke up from my nap, because I only took like an hour nap. I tried to make it like only about an hour. As soon as I woke up, I heard the cat meow at the door, and I'm like, oh, she knows I'm awake. Cats are smart, man. They know. Yeah, see? There she comes. Oh, not the same cat. What are you looking at, Prim? What are you doing? What are you doing? What you doing? Usually it's Poppy that jumps up here. I don't know why you're looking for shit to jump up on. Your chunky little butt ain't gonna be able to do it. So yeah, yesterday, I guess it's kind of uneventful for the most part. But hey, sometimes you need those relaxing blah days. Sometimes it really does help. So for today's throwback, for Throwback Thursday, this is something that I never owned, but my next door neighbor had a couple of. And I kind of thought they were weird, but cute. It is a plushie. And apparently it started in a pet store, which I did not know. I literally had to look this up on Wikipedia because I had no idea. It's something that started in a pet store. It is created by two companies that we know very, very, very well. It was created in the 80s, late 80s. They're not natural colors. I'll just put it that way. They are animals, but they're not natural colors. And they're playing pretend. That's as much as I can really give you without totally spoiling it. So, yeah. Stay tuned for later to see the answer. Because I'm sure if anybody doesn't know, you may be curious. Have a good Thursday, y'all. And I'll see you in the next video. Which will probably be Goofy Granny. But I may have another movie dad joke floating around. We'll see.